Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. In the last episode we went ahead and had a bunch of revolts. In this episode we're going to try and deal with that. Finally create Hindustan after, what, like 6 episodes? Maybe 7? That's pretty fast actually. We haven't even gotten out of like the 1400s. I have never created a country this fast. And I'm going to try and deal with revolts, get rid of that, maybe expand a bit more. And yeah. Oh, I also want to create some more army, so I'm going to start doing that. Oh, I have no more manpower. Oops. Alright, so another thing I'm going to be doing this episode is creating some temples and such, so that I get more income. Yeah, that'll be good for right now. But constables will also need, because as I said in the last episode, to go ahead and increase your money. Our conquistador died, but that's okay, because he's not really conquistadoring anything right now. When you colonize a place, it reveals all places next to it. Let's go ahead and get draft, because we actually need some manpower. So if I get this, it will reveal, like, all these places. And of course I am going to get this, because I'm me. Yes. We're also going to need to work on building some armories as well, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Build a few armories, because of course we need to have the best army in the world, eventually. That'll be good. Can I do any missions? None that are really all that important. That will be done in 7 years, so by the end of this episode, hopefully, this will be Hindu. Alright. So, how long have you got until you become me? Also a long time. Actually, maybe not this episode. We'll see. Do we want to gain more revolt risk? Or do we want to lose
virus
33
database
prestige?
has been
Shut up,
updated.
Avast. I don't give a flying ball sack what you think. Let's get a... No, I can't afford these guys. They're too expensive. I don't want to be your friend. Back off, buddy. Alright, we have grain being grown in that location. Let's go ahead and start building that, and that, and that. So as you can see, we had a lot of money. And I mean a lot of money. At the beginning of this episode, we had more than 1,000. Now we have 4. Money can decrease quite quickly in this game. Okay, good. These are the cogs. And I believe we are good on manpower for right now, so I'm going to build 2 more aquabuziers. Oh no! Everything's good. And now my explorer is dead. Where was he? He was just out, like, doing trade, right? Yeah, that doesn't really matter to me right now. Alright. This should be good. I'm going to put these guys on Ceylon, because if you have a, oh, not like that. If you have some, people just, like, on the place, it will decrease your, the revolt risk. See friendly troops. These islands are now my core. Huzzah. Huzzah! Anything else we can do here? Let's go ahead and... Ooh, 2 gold. That's good. That is some nice amounts of moolah. Could invest in a new idea, but I'd rather actually get a diplomatic technology because we are rather far behind. Overseas income, which isn't all that great. Something that I need to teach you guys. There are 3 ways to make money in this game. Well, unless you, like, take it from wars. Wars is a way to make money in this game, but I mainly mean, like, the 3 ways to make money from your own places. You have taxes, you have production, yeah, you have production, and you have gold. Go! Fuck, trade. You have trade. I was looking at the... Anyway, you have those 3 ways of making moolah. And, the taxation and the production, if it's on a country that is like, if it's on a continent that is like not your continent, like Africa for instance, it is overseas, and the taxation and the production are basically 0. I believe taxation takes a 90% decrease, and production doesn't exist. Instead, you get tariffs, which you don't get anywhere else. And you don't really need to worry about that much. But you will need some fleets to protect the trade. Otherwise, you will lose a good amount of money. You basically only need fleets to protect the trade here if you want to increase your trade power. So either way, you're making more money, but like it's for a different reason. Might as well explain it. Some more... God, these guys are really angry. Someone is apparently taking over Adel. That'll be Ethiopia. Did I just see the Ottomans down here? That is kind of disconcerting. What are the Ottomans doing here, and why are they doing it here? That is, like, incredibly terrifying, because the Ottomans are scary as hell. Alright, it's okay. Everything's fine. Oh, this guy died too. Go ahead and give me a tax modifier. And you're still... Okay, yeah, you're still meh. Alright, just sitting around doing nothing. So far we haven't really found any other places. Oh, Persia's existing now. That's nice. The Timurids used to go like way beyond here. But the Persia now exists, and split up the Timurids. What to talk about? I could... Ooh, Bengal is now free of anyone else's, like, power, so I think I'm going to attack Bengal. They are allied with Gurjat and Sind. Where are they? That's Sind, and I'm not afraid of them. Gujarat, I'm moderately afraid of, actually. But I think I can take it. Actually, my manpower is low. I'm going to wait for my manpower to get up. God, Marzin, you're such a pussy. What's up with this? Ah, my colony is now 100% good. Let's go ahead and court. And start to take over this place. Apparently I can't do that. Unblockaded core province. Apparently this needs to be a core province before I can do that. Oh, okay, whatever. I'm down with that. I am down with the clown until I am dead in the ground. Let's take over this place instead. That is a lot of taxation. Holy crap. Go ahead and pick up these guys from this island. Because I don't really... Actually, wait. What's the revolt risk? I think it's kind of low. We could lose 10 military power or 10 prestige. I'm going to go ahead and lose 50 military power because I don't need that as much as other powers. I'll be getting that up much more often than the other ones, and also because, well, I'm pretty low on the prestige point right now, and that's not very good. Go ahead and go there. And head on back. Just relax right there. Oh, our king died. Finally, we have a very good king, and we have a new heir. Who is our heir? He's okay. He's not bad. Not bad at all. However, that unfortunately made it so that our stability has dropped a good amount. I believe that I can increase the stability twice. No, not yet, but I will be able to. by the end of this episode. By the time Admingar appears, I can spend 2 things to bring it up so I can make Hindustan. Yay! Oh god! That is a lot of people in that... Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. They just destroyed my colony. I didn't know there were 7,000. That is way more! Significantly more than I thought there were. Well then. Let's go ahead and build, this amount of dudes. Let's also build some more armories. Because I am running out of manpower. This is like freaking France after World War I and II, and like every war, really. Ooh, we see the Oriat horde. Apparently they're huge. I mean, they usually do get pretty big, but that is especially big for like this early in the game. However, for countries that are up there and like in Siberia and even Far East Asia, not Asia, Far East Europe, how big it looks isn't necessarily how big it is, because like the really huge provinces are just that. They're just like big in size. They aren't really that big in like taxation and manpower, because they're just giant chunks of nothing. And people can only really live in like a certain amount of that nothing. Let's build one more aquabuser. I don't want to fuck that up again. That was pretty bad. Okay, are you almost done with being annexed? No, you are nowhere near being done with being annexed. Alright, well, let's go ahead and put you on there, and you go down there again. And start sending off. We have a technology we can invest in. I'll go ahead and do that. We can now build marketplaces and docks. They both do the same thing. They increase the trade power of the area they are built in. Those are pretty good, but I'm not going to build many right now. We can lose more stability or more legitimacy. I'm going to lose the legitimacy, which is a lot. This has popped up like 4 times now. Am I crazy? This has popped up a lot. This specific one. Cities demand old rights. I've given you the rights like 3 times, buddy. Fuck off. Okay. The revolt risk has gone down everywhere. Like, the natural revolt risk from the last episode that had just randomly skyrocketed into existence, terrifyingly, is now gone. Thank God. Alright, Bengal. Let's go ahead and try and take you out. Hopefully, okay, Gurjat and Sin did show up. That's a little crappy. But that just means that hopefully my vassals will be able to take care of them. Or not. Or they will be wiped out instantly. Alright, you're trying to mess with my ships, buddy? I think I'm going to have to show you 1, 2, 1, 2! Let's send you guys over there. Oh. That's more than I expected. Split off you guys. Just have you start building that. You guys do like that, make like a bee, and get out of here. Let's defend our vassals. Let's improve our prestige, because by the end of this war, that should be a thing that we've done. Oh, that battle did not go well. That battle went in the opposite direction of well. Let's build some mercenaries. That should do us good. You may notice I'm not the best at this game. For example, I've heard stories of people who are so good at this game that they literally conquered, like, the entire world. The entire world is under their control. And I cannot possibly comprehend how someone could do that. But from what I hear, it's using mercenaries smartly. I never use mercenaries, especially late game. I never use mercenaries. I'm not attacking you from there because there's apparently a river there. Actually, there's a river like everywhere, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack you. Oh, screw it. Oh, it's not the river, it's just the terrain of the location at your hand. We still lost that battle. What's going on there? Alright, go ahead and take out this. How did we... Oh no, I forgot to take the people off the transport, which means the transports are starting to die. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sorry that I've sent colonists there like 8 times and had them die every single time. Okay, maybe only 2. Okay, why are armies like getting kicked in the face? So, I don't understand that. They what? Why are our armies dying so much? Is there something that's going on here? That should not be a thing that happens. That shouldn't be a thing that happens at all. It's not the low manpower. That ain't it. It's something else. Do they just beat us in technology? Those guys certainly didn't. They're at 5. I am at 5. So I don't know. I have absolutely no clue what's going on with that. Maybe it's just my terrible luck. Or a terrible, like, not my specific terrible luck, just like terrible luck in general. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe this war wasn't an amazing idea, considering my current situations. Let's just go ahead and kill you. Admingar can deal with it for right now, because, like, as long as they don't go over here and stop us from taking this, we're going to win this war, because they can't... They'd have to go through, like, a big area, and they're apparently way more focused on that than they are on this. Let's go ahead and gain some mercantilism, because that's always good. Mercantilism increases trade strength, I believe. Let's give a silent thank you to the glorious countries of Admingar and Malwa for being meat shields. Alright, let's take this siege from them. And just, like, jack it up to 11. Alright, this is now part of our patrimony, which means we apparently can't send people here either. What's going on? Oh, there are no colonists to send? Oh, I sent these guys back by mistake. Uh-oh. Well, they're dead, so I'm just going to recall you. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that happening. People are probably a little upset at my king right now. Ethiopia controls this. And Ethiopia's kind of big. They also apparently have a much better military than me. Well, not much better, but they have a better military than me. As in, like, more technologically advanced military than I. Alright. Wait, how much do I gotta do to vassalize you? Apparently I can't vassalize him. You're only... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, you're only 5 places. That doesn't make much sense. Alright, well, instead I'm going to take one of your places. We'll take the Bengal Delta. And then I'll also make you give up this place, so that I will be able to vassalize you much easier. I need 31 in order to do that, however. Took that. Let's kill your army. So recently I've been playing Crusader Kings 2. I don't think I mentioned this. I might have, like, started to mention it, then get distracted, actually. Because I knew I was going to. I've been playing Crusader Kings 2, which is a little bit like a prequel to this game, like, quote-unquote. It's basically Europa Universalis, but, like, you can start it in the 800s instead. And it's, like, going down a greater level. Wow, that is crappy. That is incredibly terrible that that just happened. Our dude's age 8. We also have another heir. Oh wait, no, that is like our dude. He is age 8. Damn it. Well, alright, we have a Regency Council, which means that our powers are increasing very poorly. Okay, at least we took that, like champs this time. Go ahead and split this in half and go smack you in the face. And then go smack you in the face. I like smacking people in the face. Makes me feel like a better man than them. Because I am. Alright, so as you can see, terrible situations can happen randomly. Just like... Oh no, they're coming to kick my butt. Or not. Okay. We can lose 33 prestige or lose it. Come on, guys, I need the stability now. Like, you don't gotta keep doing that. To boost up my stability. Boost it one more. Jesus. That is mean. That is mean, Jellybean. Like, is it just me, or are the random events just kicking me in the teeth this episode? Like, usually they aren't this bad in the games I play. But in this episode, pretty damn bad. Not gonna lie. Looks like they're about to take that place, which is kind of crappy. They are apparently sieging it way better than I'm sieging their location. What are you just sitting there? Go ahead and, like, get healed, please. Alright, go ahead and help siege this. Bengal has entered a military... I thought you already were in a military alliance with them. Maybe something happened and, like, they left the military alliance. Some nationalists entered our borders. This war is not going as I had hoped. Situations are arising that I do not approve of. Will you get out of my waters? I'm going to mess you up, buddy. You get back here. I ain't done with you. Alright, we won that siege, finally. Will you stop running away? Like, for fuck's sake now. Poor Admundar. They didn't want this. They didn't want this at all. Why is it still so low? Apparently I can, like, get this, though. So maybe I'll just do that. Can I have any money? Yeah, you know what? Just... I'll only take this. Alright. Let's try and fix the problems I have sown for my friends. Oh, that is not good. That is the opposite of good. Great. Well, I'm still getting the place that I need, but, yeah, our vassal just split in half. Which means we won't be getting those 3 locations. Can I declare war on you? Oh, we can't start any wars because our guy is too young. Well, alright then. I'm going to start improving relations with you, my vassal. Alright. Overseas income can get lower, I can gain inflation. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that because I do not like inflation. Inflation is a terrible situation that you should never try and come across. Slaves will now be produced. Interesting. You know, I've never, like, gotten slaves as a production, like, ever before. As I have never actually done anything in Africa, as I said. I know that we can, like, ban slaves later, but... Alright, how's this going? Alright. We can invest in a new technology. It's not bad. There should be a stable government. We have a oh, this is because of my guy, is that... whatever. Fuck off, you random events. I swear. I have had it up to here. Let's start working on Ceylon here. That is like... yeah, okay. Is this the... oh, it is the important center of trade. Awesome. Well, Admingar is now ours. As little of it as there was left is now ours. And all we need to do is be at a stability of 3 to form Hindustan. We can now form Hindustan. So, several episodes in, but still, oh, just after 15,000, yeah, 1,500, excuse me, 15,000, jeez. Alright, so we will, our Hindustani cultures will give no penalties. Our country changes. We gain 10 prestige, and we'll gain a claim on all of India. We are now a new country. So we have gained a conquest casus belli against a lot of people. But we still can't declare any wars, because our dude is too young, and the Regency Council sucks. So we gotta wait like 5 years. But the conquest casus belli will disappear in 20 years, so we have to make use of it as much as we can. And I will attempt to. Next up, we're going to probably try and conquer Bijapur. I'm going to start focusing on the mainland a lot more. Africa is still a situation that I'll be looking into. I don't think that this is a place we can colonize. That's why it's not showing up. I will probably try and conquer maybe some of Swahili too. And go down this way. There's a lot of stuff I can do soonish. Try and take over Koch and Bengal. Let's see here. Increase our colonial range. Let's increase our diplomatic reputation. We should also try and increase our army. Our army was broken up horribly. The army that they gave us, I mean, was broken up horribly. Like, I was expecting maybe an army of +9 people, but that just gave us like +5. Oh my jeez. Whatever. Criminy. Alright, Bengal Delta is... I'm surprised that Ceylon has not revolted yet. And that's, you know, I probably shouldn't be saying that. But I'm... because, you know, that's just toying with fate. But I'm very surprised it hasn't. Because it's had, like, a 6% chance to revolt for the past 20 years. However, most of these places no longer have problems with culture. There is still some problems with culture, which kind of sucks. But, not that many. There's actually a lot more than I thought there was, I'll be perfectly honest. So I'm going to have to change the cultures some. I might end this... Actually, I'll end the video as soon as we convert this place. Which will be rather soon. Let's see here, is there anything I can build? Some temples? Boop, 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 boop. What's my current income is actually incredibly low. We have converted the heretics of Ceylon. So, Ceylon is now Hindu. What is its revolt risk? Still actually rather high. Oh, that's because it hasn't accepted that the missionary doesn't exist anymore. Okay, it has gone down to nothing. So we can bring the dudes back from Ceylon. We've gained a casus belli against Kachar. And we've lost one against Tibet. Oh, Tibet moved out, and... Wait, where's Qatar? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, Tibet, like, moved out of India. So that's why that, that's why that happened. Go ahead and attach it to support. Go back onto the mainland. We now have 26 dudes on the mainland. Actually, excuse me, more than that, but these guys can't actually move out of the way. Boom, bitch, get out the way. We're still suffering some pretty terrible situations here. In the manpower department, I mean, let's split you in half. We need 2 doom stacks now. We've gotten too many men to really sufficiently have 1 stack of like 25. Alright, so I think that about does it for this episode. When did I start this episode? Oop, autosaving. Perfect. This episode started about 15 years ago. So, in a 15-year span, we formed Hindustan and moved a bit more into Africa. Ooh, we can see all the way up to like the top of... Wow, we have discovered a lot in the past little while, haven't we? We've discovered a lot of Asia here. The Oryat horde is huge. Goodness. Muscovy is doing something I don't usually see them do, which is taking over the entirety of Novgorod. All they gotta do is move into Lithuania and they'll be able to make Russia. The Ottomans are doing okay. The Mamelukes are actually getting smaller, which usually does happen. Ethiopia is pretty damn big. And we can see Savoy for some reason. Just like a tiny, that's the most western country we can find. And with the fact that the Bengal Delta is now ours and our core, I think that's about good for this episode. So, in the next episode, we'll go ahead and try and conquer some more of India because we have gotten the ability to do so. Hopefully our dude will be old by that time so he can actually do that. And, yeah. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this episode, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and let me know what you thought, and if you think I can do anything better. I'm going to go ahead and just smack down these nationalists, because otherwise, Jaunpur is going to take over this, and I'd really rather them not do that. It's mine! It's mine.